On the last tape. This is the SPS 6 on Interstate 35. The first section 400602 is just up the road there. It's on the end of the last tape. We're in Kay County, just south of the Kansas state line. You can see that there is quite a bit of spalling associated with some of the joints. They did seal the joints. They were not supposed to, but hindsight is 20/20. There is a considerable amount of map cracking throughout this test section, as was the case for all the sections. Mile marker 217. As I noted for section 2, the section that had the diamond grinding surface, that diamond grinding seems to have eliminated any and all of the map cracking. Somewhat curious to see how long these joint seals last. Although they weren't supposed to do them, I don't anticipate they'll last that long. Does not appear that any preparation was done. They just poured the material in. You can see that there's some longitudinal cracking there. Station 2. We're just shy of a truck weigh station. And so there's going to be a lot of trucks going by here. It's one of the few patches they did put into the control section. They did inquire about whether or not they could put in patches. I told them I prefer they didn't, but there were a couple spots that were in bad enough shape. They just had to. This is one of those. You can see even still now there's a crack, a new crack that's formed about half a meter off of the patch. Station 3. Station 4. Again, here's another one of the areas that required patching. They tried not to do too much, but there were just a few spots that just had to be patched. They were in bad enough condition. And we have video and photographs of the condition prior. That would be on the video from my trip up here a year ago. That brings me to the end of section 1 here on the SPS 6 on Interstate 35. Of that truck weigh station, so as not to interfere with the traffic flow. We want to make sure we have the same trucks going over all the sections. Looking back to the north towards Kansas and our pavement restoration section 2, the 1,000-foot long section. Looking over section 1 here. And go ahead and shut down the camera and move on to